Hello, Grace Harbor family. I am so glad that I get to share the devotional with you today. And as I was preparing to write the devotional on this particular verse, Colossians chapter 4, verse 5, I was reading through some commentaries and I stumbled upon this one, and it took me like 3 or 4 times to read over it, and I was like, that's exactly what I wanted to say about this verse, but I wasn't going to be able to say it as thought out and as eloquently as Barnes had put it. And so let me read you the verse real quick. It's Colossians 4, verse 5. It says, walk in wisdom towards outsiders, making the best use of the time. So what Barnes says in Barnes' notes on the Bible about this verse is number one, he says, people of the world judge religion not from the profession, but from the life of its friends. 2, the judge of religion, not from preaching or from books or from conducts of its founders or its apostles, but from what they see in the daily walk and conversation of the members of the church. 3, they understand the nature of religion so well as to know when their friends are or are not consistent with their profession. 4, they set a much higher value on honesty and integrity than they do on the doctrine and duties of religion. And if the professed friend of religion are destitute of these principles of truth and honesty, they think they have nothing of any value. They may be devout on the Sabbath, very regular at prayer meetings, very strict in the observance of rites and ceremonies, but all these are of little worth in the estimation of the world, unless attended with an upright life. 5, no professing Christian can do good to others who do not live an upright life. If you have cheated a man out of never so small sum, it is in vain that you talk to him about the salvation of his soul. And if you fail to pay him a debt when it was due, or to finish a piece of work when you promised it, or to tell him the exact truth in conversation, it is vain for you to endeavor to induce him to be a Christian. He will feel if he does not say, and he might very properly say, that he wants no religion which will not make an honest man. Number 6, no person will attempt to do much good to others whose own life is not upright. He will be sensible of his inconsistencies and will feel that he cannot do it with any sense of propriety and the honor of the religion. Therefore, the salvation of our fellow men demand that in all our intercourse with others, we should lead lives of the strictest integrity. Now, I'm not saying that we have to be perfect in everything that we do. Our goal is to be like Jesus, and Jesus was perfect. But what we can't do is we can't cheat people in business. We can't promise things that we can't keep. And so if you can't hold up your end of the bargain, just probably keep your mouth shut and don't say anything about it. But if you're going to commit to do something, commit to do it. And I want to encourage you guys, treat others with such respect. Treat others and put your heart aligned with God's heart with these people. And so I encourage you today, make sure that the way that you treat other people is the way that Jesus Christ would have treated them and would want us to treat them. I love you all. Have a great day.